What is up, YouTube? That's here today. I'm back playing more Pokemon VGC 2023 Regulation D ranked battles. Today, we're featuring a member of the Lake Trio, the bulkiest member, and that is Uxie. You got Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit, and today it's Uxie's turn to shine. This thing has been in previous formats compared to Cresselia, where they're both very bulky, levitating psychic types, where most people just use Cresselia because I think Cresselia gets better tech options. But Uxie now gets a new move called Mystical Power, which has a 100% chance, if it hits, to raise your special attack. So I wanted to build a team to highlight the offensive power that Uxie has. So I put a Rest Sleep Talk set on it with Calm Mind, and I want to pair Uxie next to a Skill Swap Prankster Sableye so I could give my Uxie Prankster to go for Prankster Calm Minds, Prankster Rest to be able to restore my health, and then Prankster Sleep Talks, which then have a % chance to use Mystical Power and go for priority, potentially +6 special attack Mystical Powers, and just like pot shot, one shot everything. I think his team is really, really good. This is definitely a more reserved, reactive team. Definitely leaning more into like that stall territory. We have Woshin, Garg, Amoonguss. Very, very cool stuff, but I think this team is really fun. I really like this Cresselia set as well. I will say if you want to try this rental code out for yourself, it's up on Patreon as well as all of the other cool teams I've been featuring for Regulation D recently. So if you guys have ever even thought about checking that out, even the lowest tier gets access to all that stuff. And without further ado, let's get right onto these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, here we go. That's a pretty cool Sunroom team. I wonder what the Baskia Legion is doing there. I wouldn't even call this really Sunroom. This is more just like hard Trick Room. You have Cress, Luna. Let's see, how do we want to beat Cress, Luna? Sableye wouldn't outspeed the Luna. This is going to be a hard one because like I feel like Sableye can actually just dumpster this sort of stuff. Just want to make sure our Sableye set. Encore disable skill swap. So we could keep Prankster, knock off into the Cress, Calm Mind with the Uxie, and then like Encore the Luna if it protects. I like that play. I like that. We could also just like lead Garg. I think Garg's actually just fine, but then like they might actually just attack if we were to lead Garg. But Garg would be a good lead against this. But they also, I think I'm just gonna lead Uxie. I think it's okay. You do need to bring Garg. I would say it's great. It's great against like Torkoal. And then, like, last but not least, I don't think we need Woshin here. Woshin's a good mon, but I think something like Cress could actually be really good here. Look at this Cresselia set. Like, just look at it. Like, just look at it, bro. Like, oh my gosh, that literally will never, ever lose to anything, right? Live forever. Amoonguss is also really good too. I'm going to bring the Cress. I think it's sick. Let's go. Let's go. This Cresselia set is cracked. And this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. Okay, so the way this team normally likes to play is you like to skill swap Prankster onto your Uxie, right? And have Uxie just like super hard carry. I don't think the Uxie can hit Moltres, but I think we're going to be fine. Cress Hands, this is fine. They just want to go fake out Trick Room, and I don't really think that matters. We do have the right mons to be able to beat Moltres in the back. We have Garg, right? We have Garg, and that's like our main way to hit that Moltres. And so as long as like we use Garg correctly, we should be fine. So that being said, I think we're super fine to just click knockoff into this Cress and just go for like a Calm Mind. Don't think I'm really afraid of anything here. We're eventually going to need to get Garg onto the board though. You can totally fake out the Uxie, like it doesn't matter to me. And so I can Encore your hands now, and then I can Encore your Cress next turn if I feel like it too, depending on what happens here. Holy moly, you see that damage, bro. That's a crit. This Sableye is strong. You ever seen a Sableye that's strong in your life? And we knock off a Mental Orb. Not bad. Moonblast! Dude, they didn't even open up with the damage. I mean, they did open up with the damage, but, you know. Let's see. I think I'm actually, if this is how they're going to play this, I think I'm going to go for my skill swap now because I want to have Prankster. And I would like to have, like, Calm Mind. I guess we just double into that slot. No, this is fine. I want my Calm Mind. I want to be able to go for Prankster rests and stuff like that for the rest of the game. So this is the way the combo works. You skill swap. And you get Levitate. I wonder if that's going to help at all. That Crest did not Trick Room. I think that's crazy, bro. I think it's crazy. Well, let's see what happens. I guess I could have just pivoted out from my own Crest, but like I don't really care. That might not even KO. Damn, they crit us back. Yo, that's karma. That's karma right there. So who are they coming in with? Maybe Luna on a Trick Room turn? Or is it Moltres? I want to see if it's Moltres, because like I would totally just go Garg into it. And let's see. Torkoal. So they are Trick Rooming. So I'm just going to bring out Garg. Not bad. There's the Trick Room. Cool. Works for me. I hope they didn't bring Moltres, even though they definitely should. So we can just come in with this. We can even come in with this and Trick Room the Trick Room back. But dude, what if we dodge the Eruption with like our Bright Powder, bro? Dude, that's sick. I'm just gonna go Garg though. I feel like one Mystical Power into the Torkoal and like a Wide Guard this turn, and like next turn we're fine to just do whatever. So we can Wide Guard this turn. We should be at +1 right now. Yep. I mean, that's so good. And we have Prankster Rest if we even need it, so that's really cool. It sucks this move can miss, but, you know, it should be fine. You're probably going to Lunar Blessing this turn, and let's see how much damage you take. Now, we don't have Prankster Mystical Power, but we have Prankster Sleep Talk, which can allow us to go for, like, priority boosted Mystical Powers if we get the right roll. So they're going to go Fire Terror. Let's see how much damage they even take from this. We're assuming that we're not taking anything because we're going to be Wide Guarding and they're going to be going for Eruption. I'm assuming they're Specs Torkoal. They could still be Charcoal. They could still go Overheats or Flamethrowers or what have you. But, like, we got Wide Guard. They wouldn't be going Fire Terror if they were using Earth Power or something, so I think we're okay. There's the Eruption. You know, Wide Guard's still pretty good. I made a tier list recently talking about my thoughts on, like, a lot of, like, returning Pokemon as well as, like, other meta staples, and I still think Garg's still, like, really, really good. Just for, like, that Wide Guard. Like, you can Moonblast me, but that's nothing, bro. Mystical Power. This is going to give me a 100% chance to boost my special attack. It's very, very good. So now I'm just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So I wonder if they are going to swap that out for like Moltres, would be my guess. So I'm going to go for a Salt Cure into that slot now, because they are a lot weaker, and if they wanted to switch, they can switch, and they don't have to, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to go for a Prankster Calm Mind, and I think I'm okay. Prankster Calm Mind. Waiting out this Trick Room. Now, we could have hit it one more time. We could have went for the Wide Guard, but I think, like, if I was them, I'd mix it up. Flamethrower. Yep, see, so they're not Specs. They are Charcoal, probably. They go into the Uxie. We're at +2 Spadef. They don't do anything, bro. Salt Cure into that Torkoal, and now we can just wait it out. 100%. Like, look at this damage, bro. And that Crest can go for, like, Lunar Blessing. There's so many different things that can happen here. They're just opting to go for Moonblast in the Uxie. That does nothing. Nothing at all. And we're going to go for that Rest this turn. We're going to go for the Rest. The Prankster boosted Rest. And we're going to Salt Cure the Cresselia at the same time. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And then we're going to be able to wake up immediately because we have Chesto Berry. So Prankster Rest. I love this, dude. This team is so cool. And Garg's in a really good spot too. So we're going to go all the way up to full. Hopefully we don't get crit. I think the only way we lose is like a crit from something, right? Salt Cure's up there, so Cresselia is on a timer now. And now, even if you want to go like Lunar Blessings, both your mons are on timers. So we're in a really, really good spot. Solar Beam into the Garg. Not bad, not bad. It's better. It's not terrible. Garg's going to take a good chunk from this. Yep. Bro, it's right into my Citrus Berry, I think. Yeah. So I like Citrus Garg over Lefties too. Very, very solid mon. It makes so you can't just like double up and like try and remove the Garg in like one cheeky turn. They Moonblast in the Garg? No, they're still getting left the Uxie. Cool, look at that, dude. That's so nice. We just completely waited everything out here. Cresselia's taken out too. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And this is the last turn of Trick Room, correct? So last turn of Trick Room. So I can just go for like a Protect here. And I can just go for like a Calm Mind here and just like absolutely chill. You can go for like a Lunar Blessing or something, but then like it's gonna be just fine. And I'd rather just go for the Protect on the Garg than something like a Recover, because I don't want to eat like a crit Solar Beam. And again, if they want to swap around and do other stuff, they totally can. I haven't Terra'd yet. I think I have a good enough matchup versus something like a Moltres. So, I mean, we need Garg, right? But just sticking the Salt Cure on it means we would be able to KO it. Another Calm Mind, dude. We are out here right now. We are out here with this Uxie set. Last turn, Solar Beam blocked. And again, even if they wanted to go for like a Lunar Blessing so they wouldn't get ticked out this turn, Garg would still outspeed Torkoal next turn. You can finish off the Torkoal with a Salt Cure and the Cresselia with the Uxie move. So Sun's done. Trick Room's done. Getting a double KO here, dude. It does not get much better than this. It does not get much better than this. Yo, that's what we like to see. I mean, I always hate seeing Torkoal get KO'd, but this is a cool team, right? This is a cool team, right? I feel like a lot of people don't really play the game the way, like, this sort of team is set up. And I think it's really fun. Let's see. Twist dimensions return to normal. I wonder if that was their plan. I wonder if they do have Moltres here. But let's see. Would you guys bring Moltres to fight the Uxie Cresselia guy? I would. We know they have the hands, and they can go for a fake out. And is it Moltres or not? Moltres. Damn. Alright, so this is going to get dicier than I want it to be. Garg can come in, and Garg has to be able to come in and beat the Moltres. We have Ghost Tear if we wanted to go for it, but like I don't want to just get KO'd. I'm trying to think of like a situation in which I can guarantee into that slot, because it protects on cooldown, and if I get like fake outed and fiery, they would fake out the Uxie though, right? I'm gonna try that. I still think there's tech for me to do there, and I don't actually have to Fairy Terror yet. Sucker Punch. Go nuts. What? I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Sucker Punch Moltres is not like terrible. Look at that damage. Holy moly. Hanging on by a literal thread. I think that Garg lives the Drain Punch though. We hold. I mean, we don't even need to. We don't need anything else. Sticking this Salt Cure says that you're done, bro. Sticking this Salt Cure says that you're done. I think. I don't think you can break like the Uxie now. So now all I have to do is like terrestrialize my Uxie and we just win. And we let that Salt Cure do its business. So what I'm going to do is just protect here. Actually, I'm going to hard switch in my Cress because I can. And I'm going to terrestrialize Mystical Power of the hands. And we go Fairy Terror. I really like the Fairy Terror on the Uxie. But yeah, like the only way we could have hit that Moltres was the Salt Cure, dude. Shoutouts to my Garg spread. Ate that like a literal champ, bro. And they could Sucker Punch me here. They could Fiery Wrath here. There's a few different things they could do. I think this is fine. They didn't want a Fiery Wrath. I like that Sucker Punch play because like they thought we were gonna wide guard, and I'm really surprised that hands 8 like the +4 Mystical Power. I think that's like actually crazy. So let's see how much damage we do here. Mystical Power is up. That's a lot of damage. We're just faster than that Moltres. This isn't like Prankster boosted yet, because we're not like it's not like a Prankster boost move. Yeah, there's the Fire Wrath. Hey, go nuts. It's a good play. They hit our Crest, unlucky. But yeah, at this point now, what we do is we just spam Lunar Blessing, and we basically just win with just that. So we can go Lunar Blessing and Calm Mind and Forever, and yeah, we just chill. What were our stats on this Uxie, dude? Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting, bro. Just more Spadef. Battle was canceled, yo. We stay taking those wins, dude. That's what we like to see out here. That's busted. Oh, man. So, Mouse Ape, huh? Mouse Ape can be really weird. Let's think about what we want to do against Mouse Ape. I still like Uxie against it. I still really do. I think Woshan is also better than people give it credit for in that matchup. Let me just check some stuff. It's not bad. It's really not. They're going to be using Far Giraffe. So, like, I could go for my whole strat here. Or what we can do is just go something like this. We don't know if they have goggles on the Mouse. I think Mouse should have goggles. But, like, this is a very passive play that does work here. I guess they could also go with some sort of like U-turn policy proc from the Ape into the Dunsparce. So that's why another reason why redirection would be pivotal in that situation. We're still gonna bring the Garg. I think Garg is one of this team's main win cons. And I mean, Uxie can become inevitable. So like, let's just bring it. There's so many mons that like stop this Uxie, but I still think it's good. It's better than the Crest. I think this game is going to be more of like a Woshan Garg Amoonguss game, which is like a really strong core in itself. I'm not that big of a Woshan stan, but I do think it has like a good spot in the meta as far as like Leech Seeders go. I think it's still a really good mon in that situation. So let's go. All right. I wonder if there's something we're not seeing here. Like, I can probably just spore that Dunsparce, right? Or I could even spore the Far Giraffe. I could spore either of those, I think. And note that we have Substitute on this Amoonguss over Protect, so we can go for like skill swap Spores if we want to do that with Amoonguss and Sableye. Just not doing that in this exact matchup. I'm going to Spore the Dunsparce. And I'm going to Leech Seed the Fardraft. I think one of them might go Grass, and I would not be surprised if it was Fardraft that went Grass Terra. But either way, I'm getting something out of this. Something. Psychic Terror. So this is... That's the thing is, are you flinging? Is it like a fling? Rattle? Weird tech? Is it? Oh, it's going to beat up. It's going to beat up. Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, I've done this combo before. It's good. That's the thing is, like, I don't know if you still break the Amoonguss, though. I'm an Amoonguss. You get a weakness policy, you get the rattle procs. Like, I understand the combo here. I just wonder, like, what is going to happen. I don't think I die on any of these mons. And I put you to sleep, and then you've already, like, started wasting your sleep runes. I put a Leech Seed up on you the turn after that. Like, it's good tech. It's hard to see it from the far draft. But, like, I've used that sort of combo before. Yeah, and you protect from priority moves, so it's a good weed for that. Stored power into the Amoonguss, right? Good play, good play. Alright. So let's see what we're gonna do here. We get our Leech Seed up. They can't hit Woshiem with that. So that's good for us. So let's think about what I want to do against them. Pollen Buff is actually not bad damage against that Amoonguss right now. Sorry, against the Dunsparce right now, sorry. I think I'm just going to protect Garg and put up a Leech Seed. I don't think there's an issue with that. Yeah. I can just chill. You're probably going to swap out the Fardraft for maybe something a little bit more aggressive. I would not be surprised. They have a lot of boosts, so like the stored power hits hard. So next turn we're probably going to swap out the Guard for Uxie to just soak some damage. Ally Switch. Yeah, the degeneracy, right. So next turn that's going to fail. So you can't do it next turn. I wonder how much damage that actually does. Like, I wonder how well Garg eats it. +2 stored power there. It's a strong move. I wonder how much damage it would do to an Uxie. If I can stick the Leech Seed on that thing, I think Woshen can, like, almost win the game by itself. So, like, we just need to elongate the game and let that happen. I wonder if they're going to protect. It's fine with me. It doesn't really matter to me at all. Like, protects to the next turn. Ally Switch is on cooldown. Good play. Good play. And, like, weave in a move with the Fardraft. Wish. Okay. And then they're going to Ally Switch to give it to that slot, right? Is that the play? It's hard to say. Yeah, Woshen's just chilling. It's hard to say. You could Ally Switch, but I don't think you will. I think you're expecting me to expect you to Ally Switch, so I'm just going to target the slot again. Nice. Yeah. You really thought I was going to overcommit to that slot and waste, like, everything there. Flamethrower. You actually have Flamethrower on that thing. Woshien is very sad, but now... Oh, and we're burned! No, Shien! Oh, that sucks, because, like, we have double Leech Seeds ticking right now. Ah, that is rough, bro. If that Flamethrower didn't burn, we had the game over. At least we hit. So we have 2 Leech Seeds ticking. I think this is where my leftovers are as well. So, like, we still mitigate a lot of this. And, like, yeah, you have Wish, but, like, we can actually still make a lot of plays here. Yeah, so we still heal, like, a lot. Just didn't know they had Flamethrower. Okay. Look at that health, bro. We're gonna have to weave in a Protect this turn. Now they're on a timer now on that Dunsparce. They still have probably the Flamigo in the back. Like, those are some good boosts you would like to copy. So Flamigo is still inevitable. I think they might even swap out for Flamingo this turn. So I'm actually going to Mystical Power that slot, expecting to catch the Flamingo on the swap in. And just protect. It's fine with me. I'll take free damage. We take free damage on Fire Giraffe. All the way to the bank, yo. Wondering if they're gonna like Dazzling Gleam or something. Yeah, I'm at +1 special attack now. Or sorry, +2. I already had Calm Mind off. So that's free damage for me. Wish. Hey, go nuts. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure you can't bring in the Flamigo correctly. And I think that's important. I think that is important. Yeah, look how much health we're getting back. This is great. So they're going to have to ally switch there, right? I'm trying to think of, like, I kind of want to Pollen Puff, like, one of those slots. You know what I mean? I have all this extra, like, free stuff. I'm going to Calm Mind. If I can catch the Flamingo on a Leech Seed too, that'd be really good. Or if like I wanted to overcommit into that slot. I'm going to Pollen Puff the Dunsparce. If you want to ally switch, it's fine. Yeah, so then your Fire Giraffe is swapping in on ally switch damage, or Pollen Puff damage. And just don't crit me. Yep. This Uxie is getting, like, a little bit out of the Dunsparce's range, I think, in the specialty department. Yeah, you got your, like, you can go for your stored powers, but, like, I got all the boosts I need, too. That's great damage. Yep, and there's the Wish there. I think this is fine. We are in control enough. It sucks that we're burned. It really, really does. But I feel like we do have enough control of this matchup. And then what we want to do is actually not... They're going to want to, like, bring in the Flamigo. And we don't want to let them, like, bring it in. So we actually just want to go after that Dunsparce for, like, the rest of this game. And, like, force the Fire Giraffe to actually have to Wish, restore itself. Like, it actually shouldn't be able to Wish correctly. It should just go down next turn, so we can just ignore it. So that being said, we can probably just go for a Mystical Power into there. Drop a Protect over here. We can even Ruinate if we wanted to, but like I'm fine with just protecting. Play a nice little passive turn. This is pretty obvious Protect, but I think we're in a good enough spot. Boom Burst. Not bad. So this is, they have the Stab. No, it's not. I mean, it's still Stab, I guess. Let's see how much damage this does versus Uxie. That's a lot. It is. They KO their own Fire Giraffe, which means they're going to be able to bring in the Flamigo here. But this is still a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. And the Leech Seed is still taking over there. So then we need to think realistically about what moves they're going to be using here. Because we still have Garg that we can pivot out. I bet the Flamigo's sashed. Right? So they shouldn't be Boom Bursting here. They're going to be Flamethrowing the Wo-Chien. Right? And probably like either Brave Birding the Uxie or like going for something like that. You might just be Brave Bird in the Wo-Chien. So that means I'm probably going to Terastallize my Wo-Chien this turn. And go for... Oh, let's see. What does Uxie want to do here? Because I could Mystical Power this turn. I could also just rest and go back up to full Guaranteed. I don't hate that play. If you just rest. And like a turn, like we do something like this. It's scary, right? But I think it might be the right play. I want them to overcommit to Uxie because they realize how big of a threat it is. And then like if they barely don't KO the Uxie, we go all the way back up to full and we stick a Leech Seed, the game will be over. So let's see. This is going to heavily block like all in play. Close combat. Blocked, boys! Let's go. Flamethrower won't kill me either here. There's the defense drop here. Yes. Yes. Store power. Did you actually store power my Wo-Chien? Are you a god? No, you hit the Uxie, right? So you get nothing out of this turn. Nice. Rest. We go back up to full. We Chesto. And now Wo-Chien is weak to Dunsparce, but like we still have the Leech Seed ticking on that slot, and I don't think they're ever going to be able to break the Uxie. I don't think they're ever going to be able to break it. So we just go for a double Protect, maybe like hard switch out Guard, bring this guy back out, Protect again. Like we should be able to wall them out, I think. And now the sash on the Flamigo is broken too. So that's one of the reasons why we did that play. Let's think about the perfect way to do this. When I saw that stored power, I thought they were going into the Woshin. I was like, bro. They're probably going to protect Flamigo and go Boom Burst, right? That's what I would do here. So, like, I think what I'm going to do is just Mystical Power this guy. And just protect. We know that the Dunsparce has Protect, but I think that's a much better play for them to, like, protect the Flamigo and go for that Boom Burst and try and get as much damage to both as possible. And as long as you don't crit my Uxie, I think we have it. Maybe I have to hit my Mystical Power, but, like, I have to hit Mystical Power to kill the Flamigo anyways. And let's see. They're big thinking about it, dude. They got their full combo up on turn 1, and we're like, Uxie, the inevitable. Woshen's protecting, so no protect from them at all. No protects. Remember, Woshen still does drop a lot of the stats. Like, that doesn't do anything to Uxie, bro. That's a +2 move. They doubled in to my Uxie. And get nothing. And then they take out from Leech Seed. Alright, that's one Mon down. That is one Mon. That's one Mon down. That's like the hard Mon. Now they are running out of checks to beat the Woshen, I think. Right? And then what is the last Mon? Like Slowbro, maybe? It could still be like a Nihilip and have it be like a Scarf Ape. Like, definitely, totally possible. If it's Scarf Ape, though, I think we win. Because, like, you have to Final Gambit my Woshen. And then, like, I just kill your Flamigo. And the Flamigo is still faster than the Ape, too. So it would actually, Woshen be on the board long enough to, like, cut the damage. Yeah, that'd be great. So let's see what happens here. We still have Garg in the back, too. So, like, if it's something that's, like, really wally, and they could try and wall us out, like, we wall them better. Maybe Mouse? Ape. Okay, it's just like I said, it's Ape. Cool. So that means that we can just go... I kind of want to rest. But then it would be using Sleep Talk. Because we could just go for an attack, but I am going to rest. I think that because they're probably going to go Protect on the Flamigo and try and, like, Rage Fist me out. And we're just going to Leech Seed the... Actually, I could just Pollen Puff my Uxie. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that play. We just go Mystical Power into that guy and just side Pollen Puff our Uxie. Cool. Yeah, Woshen's busted, bro. Acrobatics go nuts. We should be okay. Don't kill me! Oh, did they outspeed the Uxie? No! Oh, Uxie holds. Oh my god, dude. Uxie is so cracked, bro. Uxie cracked. The power of Woshen dropping both their attacks. I thought we were goners. Dude, I thought we were goners. And now we live forever. Immortalized in the Hall of Fame. Pollen Puff value. Not super effective against me. Look at that big heal. Dude, this Uxie's so big, bro. Oh, dude, I love teams like this. I'm not gonna lie. I love teams like this. It's so much fun playing these, like, meme teams. And hopefully you guys like this sort of content as well. I think it's a very unique way to play the game. But, like, look at that, bro. That's nuts. Do it again. Mystical Power. I guess if they crit us, this is a better play. Like, if they crit the... Because they are faster. Okay. We take those wins, bro. We take those big wins. These games take so long. But they're a lot of fun. If you guys want to use this team, its rental is up on Patreon. So think about checking that out. Even the lowest tier, the $2 tier, gets access to this team and all the other teams that I make. So think about checking it out. And don't forget to answer the question today. Let me know which of the Lake Trio do you think is best for competitive VGC play. We've been featuring a lot of Azelf recently. This is my take on Uxie. And I have a Mesprit team coming out in a few days. So let me know which one you think is best and why. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.